Let us call this meeting to order. And first item is determination of quorum. Do we have a quorum?
Yes, sir. Good morning. Permission to call the roll. Good morning, everyone. Today is December 5, 2023. Welcome to BAC Alpha's meeting. For the determination of quorum, kindly confirm your attendance. For our chairperson, we have Captain Edgardo Diaz, sir. Good morning.
Morning, present.
For the vice chairperson, Attorney Roberto Martinez Buenaventura.
Good morning, present online.
Good morning, sir. For the members, we have Captain Florendo Jose Aquino III, Engineer Ronaldo R. Lumibao, Ms. Amnes Gabriel, Engineer Leandro R. Varquez.
Present.
And for the provisional members, we have representative from ATS, ADMS, and ANS. And for today's meeting, sir, we have quorum.
Okay, thank you. So let's proceed to the first item.
Thank you,
Go ahead.
Mr. Chair. Good morning, everyone. We have two opening of bids for today, Mr. Chair, and two pre-bid conference, and four MRs for discussion, Mr. Chair, for the agenda. For the agenda 2.1, annual subscription of air traffic flow management ATFM software tool, bid numbers 23-053-11 Alpha, in the ABC amount of 20 million pesos. This is an ATS project. BAC Secretariat, may we invite the bidders to... Good morning, sir. May we request to please introduce yourself and please confirm if this is your bid. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Chris Jordan, the president of Metron Aviation.
Can you please confirm if this is your bid?
Yes, I can confirm that's our bid. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Chair, permission to open the bid of Metron Aviation, Mr. Chair.
Yes, please, proceed.
For information of the committee, the BAC SEC received the bid today, December 5, 2023, at 9:13 a.m. Submitted by Metron Aviation. Mr. Chair, inside the main envelope are two envelopes, sealed envelopes. One is the technical component, and the other one is the financial component envelope. Opening the technical component envelope. Mr. Chair, the technical proposal of Metron Aviation is provided with index tabs and paginated and also signed on each page. Checklist, please.
For the checklist, for the technical components envelope, valid field jobs registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with section 8.5.2 of the IRR.
Field jobs registration, valid until, correction, certificate of field jobs registration with platinum membership, valid until 21 March 2023. Pages 1, 2, 3. Mr. Chair, the submitted field jobs registration of Metron Aviation is expired, Mr. Chair, which is dated March 21, 2023. Can you please confirm if you have submitted an updated document inside your technical component envelope?
So, if I may, this is expired. We had asked for an extension. There was an issue with the registration. If you look on the following pages, you'll see there was a Phil Gepps sworn statement that was necessary. I was hoping that the registration would have cleared by today, but it has not. Our expectation is that that the registration would be good today or as early as tomorrow, but it's just an update for our current registration. All other aspects were complete.
Mr. Chair, may we have a couple of minutes, Mr. Chair, to check on the document, Mr. Chair?
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Apologies, Mr. Chair, for the delay. The TWG finds the submission of Metron Aviation Incorporated, which is based in Virginia, USA. They have submitted a invalid PhilJEPS certificate of platinum membership, and based based on the requirement of the procurement documents, Mr. Chair, the first envelope shall contain the eligibility and technical documents of the bid as specified in Section 8, the checklist of technical and financial documents, and referring to the Section 8, for the legal document, a required valid PhilJEPS registration certificate of a platinum membership with all pages shall be submitted. And for this, Mr. Chair, the TWG would like to recommend for the disqualification of Metron Aviation Incorporated, Mr. Chair.
Noted. Any motion?
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead.
Motion to adopt the recommendation of the TWG for the disqualification of the bidder, Mr. Chair, on the grounds as stated by the TWG.
Noted.
Seconded, Mr. Chair.
All right, moved and seconded. The motion is adopted. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The TWG also recommends for the posting of the for the declaration of the project to be declared as a failure bidding, and then for the reposting of the project, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Noted. So, go ahead.
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead.
Motion to adopt the recommendation of the TWG for the declaration of failure of bidding of this project, Mr. Chair, and for the reposting of this project upon compliance of all other requirements.
Thank you.
Seconded, Mr. Chair.
Move and seconded. So, motion is adopted. Declaration of failure and reposting. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. For the per procedure, Mr. Chair, we would like to ask the representative of Metron Aviation if they wish to still submit a motion for reconsideration for regarding their non-compliance, Mr. Chair.
No. No, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. For the
Okay,
next,
Secretariat, for the next item, Attorney Rob will take over. No? Attorney Rob will take over for the meantime. I just have to attend another meeting. All right, thank you.
Noted,
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Chair, for our next agenda, 2.2, supply, delivery, and installation of procedure design software with hardware under bid number 23-013-05. This is a rebid project. Correction, this is a negotiated procurement under ATS with an ABC of 25 million. May we invite the prospective bidders, please, to join the meeting. Good morning, sir. Good morning, madam. Um, Can you please introduce yourself and the company you represent? Thank you. Yes, please.
Good morning. My name is Crisologo Rosa. I'm representing Subic Bay Aviation Support Services. And my colleague here, Daniel Jimenez and Cassandra Puyong.
Sir, for IDS, AirNav.
My name is Mihaela Neghina. I'm the representative for IDS Airnav today. With me will be connected from Italy, my colleagues, with Google Meet.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Chair, we have two bidders for this project, and permission to open the first bid, Mr. Chair, according to time submitted.
Please proceed.
Thank you, sir. Representative from Subic Bay Aviation Support Services, please confirm if this is your bid.
Yes, that is our
Thank you,
envelope.
sir. Mr. Chair, inside the main envelope are two envelopes. The technical component envelope, the original technical component envelope, and the original financial component envelope. Opening the technical component, Mr. Chair. Correction, Mr. Chair, we'll be opening first the financial document of Subic Bay Aviation Sports Services, since this is already a negotiated procurement due to failed biddings, Mr. Chair. Checklist. Checklist. Mr. Chair, for the proposal of Subic Bay Aviation Support Services, the financial envelope contains price schedule of goods for goods offered from within the Philippines, for goods offered from abroad, and for the bid form of Subic Bay Aviation Support Services, the total price of bid, excluding any discount, is 24,892,836 and 40 centavos. And discount. And No discount, Mr. Chair. Again, the bid proposal of Subic Bay Aviation Support Services for this project is 24,892,836 pesos and 40 centavos. Representative from IDS AirNav, please confirm if this is your bid. Thank you. Thank you, madam. Mr. Chair, permission to open the proposal of IDS AirNav.
Please proceed.
Thank you, sir. Proceeding with the opening of the financial proposal of IDS AirNav. IDS AirNav provided the price schedule for goods offered from abroad. And the bid of IDS AirNav for this project, Mr. Chair, is 361,278 and 66 euros with no discounts offered. Mr. Chair, we'll just check the present or the current BSP exchange rate, Mr. Chair, for the bid offer. Mr. Chair, as of December 5, current exchange rate, euro equivalent. Euro is equivalent to 59.9503 pesos. For the conversion, for the conversion of 361,278 and 66 euros, with using the current exchange rate of euro is 59.9503. The conversion is, or the final bid price in peso, Philippine peso, is 21,658,764 and 05 centavos. Mr. Chair, for this project, supply, delivery, and installation of procedure design software with hardware, with an ABC of 25 million. I, IDS Air Nav offered the lowest bid in the amount of 21,658,764 and 05 centavos, which is below the ABC. Next is Subic Bay. Subic Bay Aviation Support Services with a submitted bid of 24,892,836 and 40 centavos, which is also below the ABC, Mr. Chair. With this, Mr. Chair, we'd like to, the TW would like to recommend for the evaluation of the submitted proposals of IDS Air Nav, being the lowest, having the lowest bid in the amount of 21,658,764 and 05 centavos, Mr. Chair.
All right, thank you for that. So we do have a motion from the members. So the recommendations for conduct of bid evaluation.
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
Motion to adopt the recommendation of the TWG for the conduct of bid evaluation for the two bidders, Mr. Chair.
Second motion, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sirs. There being a motion duly seconded, the recommendation of the TWG is hereby adopted. Let there be a conduct of bid evaluation for the bids that were opened this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bidders from Subic Bay and IDS Airnav, you're now excused for this project. We will be informing you of the result of the evaluation. Thank you. Thank you very much, and good morning. For the next agenda, Mr. Chair, is the pre-bid conference for the project Tacloban Airport Development Project Phase 2, completion of passenger terminal building, construction of water tank and pump station building, provision of power distribution line, and construction of security fence. This is under bid number 23-058-11 Alpha with an ABC of 1,184,233,935 and 70 centavos. This is an ADMS DOTR downloaded project. Representative from ADMS, please. BACSEC, do we have bidders for this project?
We have bidders online.
This year. May we request the engineer may request to present first the uh, item number pre-bid for waterproofing prior presenting the Tacloban project.
Sorry, Sir Emmer, we can't hear you. Your audio is cutting out.
Good morning, sir. I'm Engineer Lorena Ducejo, who will present the Tacloban Airport Development Project Phase 2 po.
Go ahead po.
Good morning po. Nakikita po.
Yes, ma'am.
Once again po, good morning. I am Lorena Ducejo, and I would like to present the procurement of Tacloban Airport Development Project Phase 2, completion of passenger terminal building, construction of water tank and pump station building, provision of power distribution line, and construction of security fence under bid number 23-058-11 Alpha. To continue, Section 1, Invitation to Bid. The Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines through JACY 2021 and 2023 DOTR downloaded project intends to apply the sum of 1,184,233,935.70 pesos, being the ABC for this project. Number 2, the prospective bidder should possess the following technical personnel and equipment. Also, the prospective bidder has the pickup license large B, license category quadruple A and triple A for building and industrial plant. For the duration of this project, the project required 720 calendar days, inclusive of 30 unworkable days. And the interested bidder may obtain further information from 28th of November 2023 until the deadline of submission of bid. The bidding documents is amounting 84,000 inclusive of 12% VAT. And The bid must be duly received by the BAC Secretariat at the address below on or before December 19, 2023 at 9:30 a.m. at the back office of CAAP. Also, on December 19 at 9:30 a.m., the bid opening shall be conducted. Next, for the Section 3, bid data sheet. Under 5.2, the bidder must have an experience of having completed a single largest completed contract or SLCC that is similar to the project, equivalent to 50% of the ABC. For the purpose, contract similar to the project refer to the contract which the same major categories of work shall be building construction, improvement, rehabilitation, or repair. Also, under 7.1, subcontracting is not allowed. Next, for ITB Clause 10.3, valid pickup license or special pickup license in case of joint venture and registration must be large B, license category quadruple A and triple A. Bid not complying with the above instruction shall be disqualified. And for item 10.4, the key personnel must meet the required minimum 5 years for general experience and minimum of 3 years for relevant experience. Also, bid not complying with the above instruction shall be disqualified. For item 10.5, these are the minimum major equipment requirements. Okay. Next, for the ITB Clause 16, each and every page thereof shall be initialed, signed by the duly authorized representative of the bidder. Submitted eligibility, technical and financial documents shall be properly marked with the index tab or ear tab and must be sequentially paginated in accurate order in form of example page 3 of 100. Page number of the last page of the document per envelope basis. Each bidder shall submit only one copy of the first and second component of the bid, and bid not complying with the above instructions shall be automatically disqualified. And for Clause 20, the bidder with the lowest calculated bid or LCB that complies with its responsive to all requirement and conditions shall submit its valid PhilJEPs, latest income and business tax return, business license and permits, latest audited financial statements, key personnel licenses, statement identifying the bidder's single largest completed contract, updated status of all ongoing contracts. Failure to submit any of the post-qualification requirements on time or a finding against the veracity thereof shall be disqualified the bidder for award, provided that in the event of the finding against the veracity of any of the documents submitted is made, it shall cause the forfeiture of the bid security in accordance with the Section 69 of IRR 9184. Also, for Clause 21, the following relevant project documents are required to submit by the successful bidder who submitted the LCRB as part of the contract agreement. These are the construction schedule, bar chart and S-curve, per CPM network diagram, manpower schedule, construction methods, and equipment utilization schedule. Also, the construction safety and health program approved by the DOLE. Next, for the Section 5, special conditions of the contract. We have item clause 3.1. The Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines shall give possession of all parts of the site to the contractor upon the receipt of the NTP. And for number 5, in addition, in the performance security, winning bidder shall submit contractors all risk insurance or CARI prior to the signing of the contract. For for clause 13, the amount of the advance payment shall not exceed 15% of the total contract price. Also here in 15.2, the amount to be withheld for failing to produce the as-built plan drawings or operating and maintenance manuals by the date required is 2% of the contract price. For the Section 10, specification and scope of work. For the scope of work, the details are the best enumerated below, but then be noted that the contracts include all the works and services, although not specified mentioned herein, but are needed to fully complete the project. The project covers the supply of labor, materials, tools, equipment, and construction-related permits necessary for the Tacloban Airport Development Project, with the following scope of work shall be done in accordance with the approved plans, specification, and provision of contracts. We have SPL1, mobilization, demobilization. These works include the mobilization and mobilization of all contractors' personnel and equipment necessary for the performing the work required under the contract. Upon demobilization, this shall include the disassembly of the offices and other facility on the site, equipment, as well as the removal and hauling of debris and rubbish materials. The following provision must be delivered within 7 days upon receipt of the NTP. To continue, SPL2, provision of living quarters for the engineer and on rental basis. This item covered the contractor's provision of PMO staff house with a minimum area of 150 square meter on rental basis. This facility shall be provided with air condition, including the supply of kitchen utensils, gas stoves, beds and beddings, dining sets, for exclusive of CAAP and the OTR PMO in supervising the project. The contractor shall be responsible for the payment of utility bills like water and electric for the whole duration of the project. Next, we have the SPL3, provision of combined field and laboratory office building for the engineer. This item covers the contractor's provision of combined field and laboratory office building for the engineers with at least 125 square meter. For SPL4, we have the operation and maintenance of combined and laboratory office building for the engineer. Under this, the contractor shall provide at least one utility worker to maintain the facility and keep them satisfactory condition. And the contractor shall assign 2 security guards to work on shift to provide the security day and night. Also, the contractor shall pay all the bills for electricity, water, telephone, janitorial, and security service and light. For SPL5, we have the operation and maintenance of 2 units 4x2 pickup truck service vehicle for the engineer, which is existing now at the site. In order to comply with the continuous operation and efficient of the 2-unit service vehicle from the various project, the contractor shall provide the comprehensive insurance, monthly operating expenses, including the salary of the driver, cost of the fuel, lubricant, servicing, and minor repairs. For the SPL6, occupational safety and health, the contractor shall be responsible for providing PPE for the CAAP PMO. SPL7, project billboard or signboard with 4x8 tarpaulin size. For the main scope of the project, we have the completion of passenger terminal building. Under this, we have the section series 2000 civil works. Under section series 2000, we have the 1400 concreting for structures. Next, for the section series 4000 architectural works, we have the block work, roofing, cladding, and facade, doors and windows, woodwork and partitions, finishes, miscellaneous fittings and furniture, and signages. Next, under the section series 5000 for mechanical works, under this we have the sanitary and plumbing system. This is for rainwater drainage, plumbing and sanitary fixtures, including accessories to complete the works. And elevator and escalator pitch sump pumps, including accessories to complete the works. Under mechanical works, we have the ventilation and air conditioning system, fire protection system. Next is the section series 6000 electrical works. Under this, we have the power feeder line, lighting and wiring device system, telephone and data system, cable TV system, public address system, master clock system, IP CCTV system, and fire detection and alarm system. Next, for the special equipment, under this we have the installation of delivery and installation of 2 units passenger boarding bridge. Next is 3 units passenger elevator, 1 unit passenger elevator, and 3 unit escalator, including the controllers, ABR wirings, support, and other accessories. Next, we have the total of 2 baggage handling. For the mechanical passenger boarding bridge, elevator, escalator, and baggage handling system works should be installed, tested, commissioned, and operated according to the requirements of the project. Material to be used and workmanship must be approved by the project in charge assigned by CAAP. Also, under the special equipment, we have the access control system, flight information display system, also, this electrical work should be installed, tested, commissioned, and operated according to the requirements of the project. Material to be used and workmanship must be approved by the project in charge assigned by CAAP. Next scope, we have the construction of water tank and pump station building. Under this, we have the civil works and site works, concrete works, masonry works, steel works, and waterproofing. Next, under the water tank and pump station building, we have the architectural works. This includes the floor and wall finishes, painting finishes, finishing hardware, and doors and windows. Next, we have the electrical works. Under this, we have the lighting and power conduit and fittings, electrical wiring devices, lighting fixtures, box and pull boxes, wires and cables, panel boards and circuit breakers, fire detection and alarm system, grounding system. Next, we have the mechanical works. Under this, we have the ventilation system, fire protection system, and fuel oil handling and exhaust system. Next, plumbing works. Under this, we have the water system, storm drainage system, and plumbing fixtures. Under this project, we have the provision of power distribution. This includes the 5 units electrical manhole and 8 units handhole. Also includes the concrete encased electrical conduit and concrete pedestal. Under the exterior power distribution, we have the exterior electrical works. And the last scope for this project, we have the construction of security fence. For the general provision for staff house services, vehicle and other materials, devices, and equipment under the special item or temporary facilities shall not include OCM and contractor's profit. And the contractor shall be responsible in providing safety perimeter fence or security fences and personal protective equipment for the staff and workers on site while the construction is ongoing. Safety reports should be prepared regularly. The contractor shall be responsible for all laboratory material testing, building and safety permits, and survey instrument necessary for the project implementation. These expenses shall be incorporated in the contractor's overhead cost and shall not be considered as pay item. Next, for the drawings, this is just the overview. This is the site development plan, the passenger terminal building, PTB lower ground floor plan, upper ground floor plan, roof deck. Next, we have the construction of water tank and pump station building, the perspective, and the floor plan. Next is the layout for the exterior power distribution and layout for the security fence. Next, for section 10, checklist of the technical and financial documents. For the technical component envelope, we have the Class A documents. Under this is the legal documents, which include the valid PhilJEPS registration certificate, platinum membership, full pages, or secure or registration certificate from SEC, DTI for sole proprietorship, or CDA for cooperative or its equivalent document. Also includes the mayor or business permit issued by the city or municipality, tax clearance. Next, under Class A documents, we have the technical documents. Under this, we have the statement of the prospective bidder for all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Next is the statement of bidders SLCC, with a similar to the contract to be bid. Next is the pickup license. Original copy of bid security or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. And also the organizational chart for the contract to be bid. Then list of the contractor's personnel. List of contractors' major equipment units. Original and duly signed omnibus sworn statement. They shall include the following documents as attached to the omnibus sworn statement. Next, we have the certificate of site inspection. Annex B, Form 1, duly signed by Engineer Danilo Abareta, Area Manager of Tacloban Airport, or his duly authorized representative. This shall include all the following documents as attached to the certificate of site inspection. These are the company ID of the person who conducted the site inspection and copy of the airport facility visitor's logbook. Also, the picture of the proposed site, including the personnel who conducted the site inspection. Financial documents also includes at the Class A documents, the prospective bidders' audited financial statement, and the prospective bidders' computation of net financial contracting capacity. For the Class B documents, if applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement in accordance with the RA number 4566 and its IRR in case of the joint venture is already in existence. Next documents, we have the financial component envelope. Under this, we have the original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form. Other documents required, we have the original signed bid prices of the bill of quantities, summary of bid proposal, bill of materials and cost estimate, summary sheet indicating the unit prices of the construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals. Next is the cash flow. Last is the cash flow by the quarter and payment schedule. That's all for the presentation of the procurement of Tacloban Airport.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
For the bidders, the floor is now open for any clarification on the requirements, Mr. Chair. Any clarification, please? Hearing no additional clarification on this project, Mr. Chair, may we remind the bidders that for any additional clarification, it must be written and submitted to the BAC at least 10 calendar days before the submission and receipt of bids. I think we have one raising his hand from FESCO Incorporated, Jermaine Ciazon and Tricia Gonzalez.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yes, please. Ms. Tricia, sorry. FESCO Incorporated first. Thank you.
Hi, sir. Ay, look, wala. Hi, sir. Good morning from Festo Incorporated.
Go ahead po, ma'am.
Ay, opo, with regards to SLCC, the the project should be building construction slash improvements slash rehabilitation slash repair. If we have a multi-scope SLCC project with contains a building construction above ABC, pwede po ba yun, sir?
Oo, pwede above na.
With
50%.
data sheet po, sir, 5.2. Thank you.
And user, please.
The project, sir, it contains vertical and horizontal.
Good morning, ma'am. Di bali, ma'am, yung required po natin is at least 50% of for the sorry, ma'am, i-post ko lang po yung ano. Okay, ito. The required, ma'am, is at least 50% of the ABC. However, only for building construction, improvement, and rehabilitation repair. So, ma'am, as long as ma-meet nyo, ma'am, yung 50% specific for the building construction, ma'am. So, kung yung previous project nyo, ma'am, is joint na vertical and horizontal, to be evaluated, ma'am, by the TWG, ang i-consider lang nila, ma'am, is yung po, which is must be 50% po, ma'am, ng ABC.
So,
did I answer the question?
So, ma'am, for confirmation lang, so if we have a horizontal and a vertical, so only the vertical will be considered as our SLCC. Dun sa multi-scope project, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
For the for the building, walang story required.
Based sa bid docs, ma'am, wala naman po, ma'am.
And walang years of completion of the project.
Wala naman po, ma'am.
So,
better, ma'am, ano na lang po tayo dito, mag-refer na lang tayo dito sa bid docs, ma'am. So far, wala naman po.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you po.
Miss, thank you, ma'am. From PESCO ba yan? PESCO, yeah. And we have Miss Tricia, please. Your query or clarification, please.
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Sir, yung bill of quantities po ba, hindi na po ba i-discuss? Hello po, sir. Dinig po ako.
Oo na. Ma'am, good morning po. Yung bill of quantities po, hindi po dinidiscuss. Apa na purchase niyo po ng bidding docs, nandun na po lahat yung information tungkol dun sa bill of quantities.
Okay. Sige, sir. Thank you.
Any other clarification from the prospective bidders? Yes, we have, I think, Miss Daisy Hernandez, please. Good morning, ma'am.
Sir, good morning po. Pwede po ba kami mag-request ng soft copy ng bid docs? ITB lang kasi yung naka-attach sa PhilJeps. Thank you po.
Ma'am, you may download the bidding document from the CAAP website po under the bidding, under the BAC tab from the CAAP website po, ma'am.
Okay, sir, noted po.
If you, Ma'am Daisy,
Yes, sir.
you can also request or send an email letter to the BAC Secretariat so they can send you directly the link for the bidding document, ma'am.
Okay, sir, noted po. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. From Marketing Consigna, please.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Sir, for the clause 10.3, sir, the contractor should be quad A or triple A, but it's category large B. $10.3, sir. Yeah.
Any other clarification, please, from the prospective bidder?
Sir, na
End user, please, clarify na po ba yung last query from, clarification from Marketing Consigna?
Sir, mayroon po bang TWG? They can answer the question po.
End user, please. What was the clarification?
Sir, for the clause 10.3, sir, the contractor should be quad A or triple A contractor, sir. Kasi nakalagay dito,
Based
sir,
on the requirement, sir, the pickup license requirement is large B with category 4A and triple A for building and industrial plant.
so the contractor need to license, sir?
Yes, according to the requirement po.
To license, sir, for quad A and triple A, sir. Tama po ba?
Yes po, for building and industrial plant. End user, please, for confirmation.
Sir, yung doon po sa requirements po, i-verify na lang po namin maigi. Ano po, mag-issue na lang po ng bid bulletin regarding po doon sa question.
Noted, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, from Mr. Wilbert Wong, please.
Hi, good morning. I would like to clarify lang, how many copies of bidding proposal are we going to submit? Original copy or copy 1 up to copy 2? Kasi hindi siya naka-indicate sa discussion earlier. Or I have missed it out. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. Based on the Section 3, Clause number 16, bidder shall submit one copy of the first and second component of its bid. So if it is only one copy, sir, therefore it should be the original po.
Wala na second copy. Second.
Acknowledge po na no need for copy 1 and copy 2. Noted on that. Thank you.
Thank you po.
Are there any clarification po regarding the project's requirement? Okay, if none, again, may we remind the bidders for any additional clarification, you can submit it in writing through the BAC and at least 10 days or 10 calendar days before the submission and receipt of bids. Thank you po for attending the pre-bid conference.
Thank you.
Bidders for this project are now excused for this online meeting. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
For our next pre-bid conference, Mr. Chair, is the under Agenda 3.2 is the emergency waterproofing of CNS ATM roof deck under bid number 23-059-11 Alpha with an ABC of 4,770,473 and 26 centavos. This is an ADMS project, Mr. Chair. And end user, please.
Good morning, sir.
Morning po.
So, yeah, iyan na natin. Slide. Nakikita naman po yung presentation.
Yes.
Okay. This is Engineer Glenn Ferretero. I would like to present the emergency waterproofing of CNS ATM roof deck. Bid number 23-059-11 Alpha. So the project title is Emergency Waterproofing of CNS ATM roof deck. The source of fund is ABPCY 2023 CAAP Corporate Fund. And then the approved budget for the contract is 4,770,473 pesos and 26 centavos. These are the minimum technical personnel and the minimum major equipment requirements. License shall be a small b license category C and D, building and industrial. The duration of the project is 30 calendar days, and the applicable fee for the bidding documents is 5,000 pesos, inclusive of 12% back. The bids must be duly received by the BAC Secretariat on or before December 19, 2023. And the bid opening shall be on the same date and also in the same hour at a given address. Under the ITB clause number 3, the certificate of site inspection duly signed by Lieutenant Colonel Valentino A. Junella, the Assistant Director General 2 of Aerodrome Development and Management Service, or his duly authorized representative. These shall include all the following documents: the copy of company ID of the person who conducted the site inspection, copy of the airport or facility visitors logbook, facility visitor logbook, with entry of the name and signature of the person who conducted the site inspection. And number 3, the picture of the proposed site, including the personnel who conducted the site inspection, together with the airport manager or officer in charge or her duly authorized representative. These are the example of certificate of site inspection. The company ID and the visitor's logbook. For ITV clause 5.2, the bidder must have an experience of having a completed single largest completed contract that is similar to this project, equivalent to at least 50% of the ABC. ITV clause 7.1, subcontracting is not allowed. Again, these are the minimum required years of experience for the key personnel. 5 years in general engineering, 3 years in waterproofing works or building construction or improvement or rehabilitation or repair. And also the minimum major equipment requirements. Bids not complying with the above instruction shall be disqualified. For ITV clause 11.2, bid exceeding the ABC of the project shall be disqualified. ITV clause 15.1, the bid security shall be in the form of a bid security declaration or any of the following forms. The amount of not less than 95,409.47 pesos or 2% of the ABC. If bid security is in cash, cashier's manager's check, bank draft or guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit, the amount of not less than 238,523.66 pesos or 5% of the ABC if bid security is in surety bond. ITV clause number 16, each and every page thereof shall be initial signed by the duly authorized representatives of the bidder. Each bidder shall submit 1 copy of the first and second components of its bid. Bids not complying with the above instructions shall be automatically disqualified. So these are the example of the table of contents, the pagination with the signed or initial of the contractor's representative. The address for submission of bids are shown. And ITV clause 19.2, partial bid is not allowed. The infrastructure project is packaged in a single lot, and the lot shall not be divided into sublots for the purpose of bidding, evaluation, and contract award. So for ITV clause number 20, the bidder with the lowest calculated bid that complies with and responsible for all the requirements and conditions shall submit the following. Failure to submit any of the post-qualification requirements on time or a finding against the veracity thereof shall disqualify the bidder for award, provided that in the relevant that a finding against the veracity of any of the documents submitted is made. It shall cause the forfeiture of the bid security in accordance with Section 69 of the IRR of RA 9184. ITV clause number 21. The following relevant project documents are required to be submitted by the successful bidder. Submitted the LC are as part of the contract agreement. Under the special conditions contract or Item 13, the amount of the advance payment shall not exceed 15% of the total contract price. And for item 15.2, the amount to be withheld for failing to produce as-built drawings and or operating the maintenance manuals by the date required is 2% of the contract price. So these are the checklist of technical and financial documents. Under technical component envelope, we have the legal documents. And then technical documents as follows. And also the financial documents as follows. Under the financial component envelope, these are the required documents to be submitted. This is the site development plan. So kung mapapansin niyo yung kulay red, hatched red dyan, is ito po yung CNS ATM building. So this will be the coverage of waterproofing works at third floor level. So covering a total area of 1,195.63 square meters. So application of liquid applied waterproofing membrane for coats, including resealing of concrete joints using epoxy joint filler. And then for roof plan, so covering a total area of 729.19 square meters. And then the last one is the roof or stair number 2, covering a total area of 22.43 square meters. For the scope of work of the project, we only have one scope of work. So waterproofing work, the work includes the supply of labor and materials for waterproofing work with a total coverage of 1,948 square meters for coats of, including the application of epoxy joint filler with total coverage of 593 linear meters and cleaning of concrete surface. Under the general provision, the contractor shall be responsible in providing the safety perimeter fence or security fences, personal protective equipment for staffs and workers on site while construction is ongoing. So the contractor shall be responsible for all the laboratory, material testing, building and safety permits, surveillance instruction necessary in the project implementation. These expenses shall be incorporated in the constructor's overhead cost and shall not be considered as pay item. That concludes my presentation, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The floor is now open for any clarification from the bidders for this project. Any bidders, please? Any Any bidders present, please? Any clarification for this project? Yes, from Ms. Crizia Abara. Your clarification, please.
Hello sir, good afternoon po. Tatanong ko lang po sana sir kung merong schedule para sa site inspection.
Ma'am, yung schedule for site inspection, 8, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. Yung may pasok po tayo, government schedule.
Okay sir, thank you po.
Any other clarification? Hearing none, may we also remind the prospective bidders that if there are any other clarification for this particular project, they may submit or they must submit it in writing and shall be submitted to the BAC at least 10 days before the submission and receipt of bids. Thank you everyone for attending the pre-bid conference. Bidders are now excused for